If you're going to buy new construction, you need to listen to this. And the details of this are going to surprise you. And the reason I say that is I'm a loan officer that helps people get mortgages to buy houses and sometimes refinance. And this surprised me. So this client comes to me, explains to me that they're buying this expensive condo. I think it was between $600,000 and $800,000, and that they're approved, they're ready to go to settlement, and their lender is telling them about a week to 10 days prior to going to settlement that they can't move forward, and it has something to do with the condo association. They're explaining this to me, and I said, well, this is a new neighborhood. What can this possibly be? In talking to the buyers, we go round and round, and I can tell that they can't clearly explain it to me. They don't understand. I don't understand. It's confusing. But what they decide to do is they're going to go back to their realtor, they're going to go back to the lender, they're going to go back to the builder, and they're going to basically figure out exactly what's going on. And I had a lot of confidence that they would be able to figure this out and bring it back to me, because in talking to them, I realized that these were sophisticated people and they could definitely manage complicated situations. So there's multiple conversations, and we go back and forward. In the end, this is what we discover. The builder was managing the condo association. At some point, a builder turns a condo association over to the homeowners and they take over the management. When the builder did this, part of what they transfer over is not only the budget and the condo association docs and all that kind of stuff, but an account that has reserves. And the builder turned it over without any reserves. So at this point, every condo association where you do a traditional financing, whether it's Fannie or Freddie or something like that, there's a requirement that you have reserves in the condo association in case something goes sideways. This builder turned it over without any reserves. Why that's kind of fascinating is clearly the condo association fee they were advertising when they were selling the house wasn't high enough to cover the reserves. And secondly, why would they actually do that to themselves when they had to still close out the neighborhood? I then noticed that in the condo association docs, not only were they not collecting enough money, but there was a $1,200 assessment to all the homeowners that had already settled. And when they collected that money, it was going to make the reserve whole. The whole thing was shady because your condo fees were not enough. People that were in the neighborhood were not going to be able to refinance until that got resolved. And people that were coming into the back end of the neighborhood were not going to be able to qualify for traditional financing because they couldn't qualify because there was no reserves in the condo association.